Here's where we stayed last night. What is it? The Waggle? Wrangler campground. Well, I got that Samsonite. That was way off. Yeah, but pretty good. You could probably get in on a picnic table over there. The privy was a 10 out of 10. It was great. Clean. 3 rolls of toilet paper. No dust in sight. No garbage. We were amazed this morning. I started to talk about privies already, but man, that's what matters out here. No. But about a half a mile from the PCT, and we'll connect back up, and we'll just have 20 left into Ashland, Oregon.
Ashland, Oregon. Yeah, but yeah, I would prefer to sleep on trail, but if you're in between campgrounds on a long day and you know this is 0.4 away, definitely go here.
Yeah, we weren't about to mess around and find a slanted campsite last night. Actually, didn't sleep too well last night, but in turn, I got to see some of the most amazing stars while laying in my tent. Satellites zooming by, and yeah. It's a pretty cool morning, but it's definitely going to heat up again. The sun just peeking out through the trees there. Yeah. And just to update you about the Shelley fire, it's no longer closed from Etna Summit Trailhead to Syed Valley. Now it's back to a 26-mile closure, so 6 more miles than the original closure. So it figures it's like, and there's official guidance on how to get to the trailhead and all that stuff. A little late, but whatever. I guess they updated it. I just can't believe they haven't closed before Etna Summit. They're letting hikers, sleep outside in the smoke, which I kind of don't agree with, but this is a thing about using your own judgment and making it your hike. If that's what you want to do, that's not something I want to do. Well, we're heading downhill to Old Highway 99. It's about 12:45. Got a trail angel named Daryl coming to pick us up at 2:45. So it should give us enough time. I think there's about less than 3 miles left, I think. But then we're going to walk over to Callahan's, I think, to meet up. So, yeah. Though we're heading downhill in elevation, we seem to keep going uphill. I don't know why. But whatever. Not like super pumped that we're going into town again. It would be nice to get the sweat out of our clothes because it's been so hot, but I don't technically need a town stop. This is kind of just to figure out where we're going for Oregon. I want to kind of mail out all the boxes today for the next couple weeks. So, whew, getting hot though, again. I've had some time to think about the question I posed in the last episode about, what is or what makes a PCT thru-hiker these days. It seems to be getting harder and harder to hike this trail as a purist, especially after a crazy winter in 2023, which knocked out a lot of bridges and everything. But I talked with several people in our little 20-person bubble right now because everybody's kind of skipping ahead for the fire closure. And basically, a general consensus plus the input of a person that's doing their second Triple Crown. So they've already done the PCT, AT, CDT. They're now doing it again in hopes of being a triple crowner, which holy cow, that's pretty awesome, They said as long as you're not, needlessly skipping around and you're just trying to be safe, that shouldn't make you any less of a thru-hiker. And then Somebody said something to me that I replied and kind of shocked myself, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but it was along the lines of, I'm not really out here for a title. I'm not out here to be considered a thru hiker. You know what I mean? I'm out here to enjoy as much of the PCT that I can possibly see, that time allows for and safety allows for, because I'm on vacation. And I stopped, I'm like, well, I guess you just answered your own damn question. I can't do any better out here. I feel freaking great. I love being out here, though I could do without some of these all day uphills, but those are gonna iron itself out. You know what I mean? I see views every day. When I touch that monument, it's gonna be one of the greatest days of my life. It really is. Made it into the town of Ashland and doing a quick resupply. I think we got a good 5 days to the next stop, so I'm just grabbing one extra day. I have a mail drop here in the morning, but yeah, pretty cool town. All right, resupply done, and we're gonna meet a whole bunch of hiker trash down at the Growler guys. Hopefully, to get some delirium maybe. Think we'll find it?
I don't know, but we got a shot here, dude.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it took 1,709 miles, but I finally got my buffalo chicken pizza. Thank you, Oregon. That was quick. California, maybe you should follow suit. Actually, this place is pretty cool. The Growler guys, they got a whole bunch of beer on tap, so we're just going down the line. Bigfoot, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna...
Without swearing? 'Cause I'm tired of bleeping you.
I'm gonna put on a telly
Yeah.
and eat this entire thing because I didn't feel like it.
Nice.
It's 1,080 calories.
How many calories do you think this is?
Beyond that.
All right, guys, just settling down for the night. Points if you can guess the movie in the background.
I gotta know where he is. All right, he had a practice and then he has a commercial shoot at Bogart Soundstage.
But that's all you're gonna get, so I'll see you guys in the morning. On the way to breakfast. These guys won't know what hit them.
Rick's there too, that's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna be good seeing him. Wow, a first street. That's actually pretty rare. Second Street's the most common street. Usually First Street gets named the main street or something like that. Going to pick up a box at the post office here. Has shoes and food for the next Mazama stop. All right, whew, it's hot in here. Air conditioner cannot keep up with the heat already, and it's only 9 o'clock. Just got back from the post office. I guess I can't turn any more lights on. Hey guys, just so you know, my wife and mother overnighted me a package, and the post office is doing some shady stuff. So here's what I advise for you guys on a thru hike. You can get your money back for overnight mail. Like this box needed to be overnighted, and it was $150.85, right? I checked the tracking number at 4:55 p.m. yesterday, because if it wasn't delivered, then you can request your money back for the overnight, right? So this package says it was accepted at 3:53 p.m. yesterday, which is total BS. The tracking number updated at about, I'd say, 5:45 yesterday, and said it was delivered at 4:26 p.m. So my advice to you, if you have to do this, hopefully not, this was a kind of an emergency package. It has my shoes and insoles in it. The heel cup in my I'll show you in a second. So yeah, take a picture of the tracking number with the timestamp on your phone. Just take a screenshot, just get enough proof to make a case, because what's going to happen is they're going to say it was delivered and I never picked it up, which is total BS, because it wasn't there to be picked up. When I went to grab it at the post office today, they said I might not be able to pick it up until noon. So here's what's happening to my shoes. I think Bigfoot's having a similar problem, but not as severe on his. I don't know if it's just the way my heel and ankle are hitting this, but this little piece of plastic right here is digging into my sock now. and I can feel it during the day. It's not bad, but I don't know what this is from. I don't know if it's just crappy material or if dirt is staying kind of behind my foot. But I thought it was just going to be a Sierra and, you know, kind of desert problem. But even in dirt now, this is affecting me a little bit. So hence the overnighting of the package. But needed food anyway. I got a very heavy bag all packed up and ready to go. I'm going to take those bags with us so room service doesn't have to deal with them. But not bad on the tread here. You can kind of see that's 410 miles, I think, ever since Sierra City. I think that's what I got out of them. Not great. Not as bad as Ultra Olympus, which I only got 300 out of, but could definitely be better. Anyway, we're going to be leaving this hotel room probably in about 30 minutes here, and get back on trail in about an hour or so. All right, back on trail. Well, not really. We're leaving Callahan's right now. I'm going to go this way. The old Highway 99 back where I got off at. And Daryl gave us a ride back. So we tried to hitch for about 40 minutes, didn't have any luck. So just decided to text him. Bigfoot's waiting on a call down there. Callahan's a cool place to charge up and wait out the heat. There's restaurant opens at 3 for some reason. Missed opportunity there at noon, but whatever. I think it's 1.5 miles back to trail though here. Holy cow, I've gotten 3 hitches since I've been on this road. Don't even have my thumb out. Holy cow. But I'm not going back into Ashland, so I'm good. Just ran into Kyle, hates hiking. He's going down to Callahan's. He's thinking about just giving up Washington this year. Man, that guy has some bad luck. We might run into some bad luck too. He said a lot of Washington is close to being on fire. It's just the PCT experience, you know? All right. Whew, back in the woods and hopefully back in the shade. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Oregon is now officially in an excessive heat warning, just like California was. Seems to be following us. It's been very hot. Now, unfortunately, the temps are going to stay below 100 this time, it looks like, but not very far below 95 to 98, somewhere around there. I made a really stupid mistake coming out of Callahan's. I just have 1 liter of water on me. Just checked the sources, and it's 7 miles away. On a hot day like this, it was really a dumb move. I just chugged a Sprite and a Coke before I got on trail too, so that's going to dehydrate me even further. I can't tell if that's smoke out there or humidity. It feels pretty humid out here, but that looks really hazy. Huh. Oh boy. I don't smell smoke. Quick Friday health update while I'm thinking about it. My head's fine. I'm here 100%. Knees are getting better, though I have a little, I think it's called bursa inflammation on the inner part of my left knee. I think I was just stretching too hard this morning after my shower, and I think that'll be cleared up with some ibuprofen and some sleep tonight. So nothing to worry about. Ankle is healing up nice and fine. I'm able to get almost full range of motion on that thing. Wrist still hurts, but it's getting better every day. The thing that's kind of been bothering me the past couple of days now is the bottoms of my feet, and I'm hoping the new shoes and insoles will fix that over the course of a couple days here. But they are pretty, I don't want to say they feel like hamburger yet, but they're pretty squishy, so to speak. Kind of slowing me down a little bit, caused me to walk a little different, but we'll see how things progress. All right, did about 11 or 12 miles so far today. It's been going pretty fast. I met a couple young hikers in their 20s. Can't recall their names, but good for them. They're fresh out of college, and had really good conversations with them. Actually gave one of my extra O-rings because he couldn't figure out why his Sawyer was leaking. And I've seen that so many times. A lot of people don't know that you can lose the O-ring in your Sawyer squeeze, especially that young. And he was just so overjoyed and thankful. And he's like, I was gonna buy another one. And I'm like, yeah, man, you're good. He's just so happy. So I'm glad I got to pay it forward a little bit. I'm gonna wait for Bigfoot here. He was at Callahan's trying to call his girlfriend, or waiting for a call from his girlfriend. So I told him I'd wait for him here. So I'm just gonna have a dinner maybe and see if he wants to hike on. We can also stay here. There's a couple campsites, so whatever. We'll figure out. I think we're gonna stay here. We'll see what Bigfoot says, but we got nice water right here and a pipe and everything and a cistern. So yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Bigfoot just showed up. He's all good. So we're just gonna stay here tonight. It's like 11.8 miles or whatever. Thank you, Mom. Homemade cookies. Packed them out. I'm gonna eat every single one of them. Probably tonight. This is the first day my head feels like clear. I don't know how to explain it. Just no worries, no anxiety, no fears, no troubles. Everything's going good. So barring any further ankle twists, we're gonna get there. Yeah. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning.